Hello and welcome back to the channel. Thanks for stopping by for another video. I appreciate that and I appreciate you. So, here we are at Fox News and I come across this article. It's from yesterday, but I just now come across it, so I thought I'd share it. Pretty interesting. It says Yellowstone supervolcano could blow faster than thought, destroy all of mankind. Now, just a quick side note that I found pretty interesting is today I actually seen some articles kind of contradicting this article that just come out today. So I don't know if it's just like purposely trying to deflect from this article. You know what I mean? But it goes on to say, though, Arizona State University researchers have analyzed minerals around the supervolcano at Yellowstone National Park and have come to the startling conclusion. They say it could blow much faster than previously expected, potentially wiping out life as we know it. Now, I don't know about. I mean, I guess it would all depend on how much ash that it actually, erupted into, through into the atmosphere. I guess if you blocked out the sun over the entire planet, then I could see, yeah, that wouldn't be very good. So, but it says, according to the National Geographic, the researchers Hannah Shamlow and Christy Till analyzed minerals and fossilized ash from the most recent eruption. What they discovered surprised them. The changes in temperature and composition only took a few decades, much faster than the centuries previously thought. We expected that there might be processes happening over thousands of years preceding the eruption, said Till in an interview to the New York Times. The supervolcano last erupted about 630,000 years ago, according to the National Geographic. Prior to that, it was 1.3 million years ago, per report of CNN Science. It says, if another eruption were to take place, the researchers found that the supervolcano would spare almost nothing in its wrath. It would shoot 2,500 times more material than Mount St. Helens did in 1980 and could cover almost the continuous U.S. in ash, possibly putting the planet into a volcanic winter. It goes on to say the new discovery, which was presented in August after a previous version of the study, comes after another study in 2011, which found the magma reservoir in Yellowstone has moved considerably, gaining about 10 inches in 7 years. It's an extraordinary uplift because it covers such a large area and the rates are so high. The University of Utah's Bob Smith, an expert in Yellowstone volcanism, told National Geographic 6 years ago. However, it says, despite the concerns about an eruption happening relatively soon, Shamlow told the Times that more research needed to be done before a definite conclusion could be drawn. But the thing is, it is very, very active. I think there's been over 2,500 quakes already this year, which is, I mean, there have been periods in the past where there's been lots of earthquakes. So, I'm not going to get overly excited about that, but the fact is, there's been, over 2,500, more and more frequent. So I don't know, but because I just said, as I was coming across this article, there's like 3 articles that I've seen that got put out today that contradict this entire story. So, I don't know what to believe. You know what I mean? I really don't. But I thought I'd share this, and I'd like to get everyone else's thoughts on it. I mean, this was an actual study done, so I tend to trust, these people that are doing these studies. They know what they're doing. They know what they're talking about. But we never know when it's going to go. It could, we may know. It might give us like an advanced warning, if you will, or it's just going to go. Now, as far as destroying the world, that is a whole nother story. I don't know about that. I mean, it definitely would not be a good thing if this thing was to erupt. I mean, obviously it could send us into a volcanic winter. And I live in the States. I actually live in Ohio. So I guess if there was one positive, if it does go off, I did read that we might get a couple inches of ash here in Ohio. So it would even stretch almost to the East Coast, this ash from this volcano. But sorry about that. Um, But yeah, I'll keep you guys up to date on this if there's any news from Yellowstone or not. I do know there's another channel. What is it? Is it? It's this Mary Greeley, I think it is. Like she literally is, at least on YouTube, like one of the best channels to watch for reports on Yellowstone. So if you haven't checked her out, you should check her out too. I don't have the link to her channel, but you could just search her name, Mary Greeley, and I'm pretty sure you'll find her. You probably already know about her, but I know as far as Yellowstone, she puts out some really good videos. But if I come in across any more news about Yellowstone, I'll be sure to post that for you too. So again, thanks for watching and supporting the channel. I do appreciate every single one of you. I hope you have a great day. Peace.